A magnificent winged horse, powerful enough to shake the heavens and earth. His name echoed through poetry and tales across Greece and Rome, inspiring awe and wonder in all who heard it. Hey, welcome back to Stories TV. Today let's explore a fascinating chapter of Greek mythology that's captivated minds for centuries. We're talking about Pegasus, the legendary winged horse whose story blends power, passion, and a touch of magic. In the heart of Greece, nestled amidst rolling hills and azure seas, lived a hero named Perseus. One day, Perseus set out on a perilous quest to slay the fearsome Gorgon, Medusa. Now, Medusa wasn't your typical monster. She was once a beautiful woman, but a curse transformed her into a horrifying creature with the face of a lioness, the body of a dragon, and the wings of an eagle. Her gaze could turn mortals to stone. And let's just say she wasn't exactly thrilled about having her portrait painted by some hotshot artist. As Perseus approached Medusa, he noticed something strange. Instead of just one creature emerging from her monstrous form, there were two. One was Chrysaor, a giant with the upper body of a man and the lower body of a horse. But it was the other being that truly captured attention, a majestic horse with wings that shimmered like stars against the night sky. They named him Pegasus. Pegasus wasn't just any horse. He was a symbol of purity and freedom, born from the chaos of Medusa's wrath. His origins gave him a unique dual nature, making him a creature of both darkness and light. Now, if you've ever read Greek mythology, you know heroes weren't complete without their trusty steed. And let me tell you, Pegasus was the ultimate wingman. His speed was matched only by his grace, and his strength knew no bounds. One day, a hero named Bellerophon heard tales of the great Pegasus and set out to find him. He wanted to tame this wild stallion, and let's just say he had big plans for their future. Bellerophon found Pegasus near the river Alpheus, and it took him 50 days to earn the horse's trust. But once they formed a bond, it was stronger than chains of gold. Together, Bellerophon and Pegasus took on many adventures, but their greatest challenge came when they faced the Chimera. Now, if you're not familiar with the Chimera, let me catch you up. This monster was part lion, part goat, and part snake. And if that didn't make her terrifying enough, her fire-breathing abilities could melt stone and steel. But our heroes weren't fazed. Bellerophon guided Pegasus into the fray, and when the Chimera reared its ugly head, he plunged his spear deep into its heart. As the beast collapsed, the grateful people hailed them as heroes. And from that day on, their names were whispered around campfires, inspiring awe and admiration in all who listened. But not everyone had such pure intentions. King Ixion wanted Bellerophon and Pegasus to help him defeat the Solymi, but he had a trick up his sleeve. He planned to sacrifice Pegasus to the gods, thinking it would win him favor. But wouldn't you know it, Pegasus was too smart for that. He refused to jump the flaming hurdle. And then, well, let's just say the king got the surprise of his life. Just as Ixion reached for his sword, Pegasus reared back and struck him down, sending him tumbling to the ground. Then, with a flick of his tail and a beat of his wings, he vanished into the clouds, leaving the king to wonder if it had all been a dream. In the end, Bellerophon and Pegasus became one of the most celebrated duos in mythology, known for their bravery, skill, and unbreakable bond. Well, folks, that brings us to the end of the amazing story of Pegasus, the winged horse whose spirit soars through the ages. If you've made it this far, you're officially a member of the Pegasus Club. Drop a comment below and let us know your favorite part of the story. And here's a little secret just for you, a special message from the author. I love writing these scripts because I get to step into these amazing stories and share them with the world. Your feedback means everything to me, so keep those comments coming. Thank you for joining me on this mythical adventure. Oh, and remember, the legend lives on. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep believing in the magic of storytelling. See you soon.